morning. It is Thursday. Just got back from the dentist with good news. They were able to fix that chipped tooth. No problem. All right, so I'm back to looking normal again. Anyway, the rig is ready to go. We're going to be doing a manufactured home this morning with a driveway. And we're going to be doing the front of a home and the driveway. And then we'll come back for some lunch. And then we will head to Hudson, Florida, over to Brentwood Estates, where I am king of the mobile home park, and do another mobile home over there as well. And checks are going to be left on doors, so the first house will have the check for 2 jobs, and then the next one will be money under the mat. So I love days like that. Don't have to talk to anybody. Show up, get the work done, and get after it. Okay, remember, 2,000 subscribers. We're moving at a snail's pace. Tell your friends, your neighbors, get some people to subscribe. I'm giving away a nice big prize: 50 feet of blue hose, a DN10 ball valve, a t-shirt, a gallon of sticky, icky apple, and some stickers. So that's a pretty good prize with a t-shirt. This one right here. See that? See the back of that shirt? I don't know if you can or not, but we'll find out when I review the film. Anyway, that's what's going to be on the back of the shirt right there. And remember, always remember to get after it. All right? We'll see you at the job. Here we are, job number 1. We're going to be cleaning the driveway, and we're going to do the front of the house, and that's going to be it. And then we got another house down the road there, probably about 7 houses down the road, and we're going to be doing a total house wash and driveway there. All right, didn't mean to scare you. Got to change hats. Can't have enough sun protection down here in Florida. You don't want to get melanoma. All right, let's get after it. Let's get hooked up, and we'll be right back. All right, let's have a quick class, a little bit of knowledge about downstream injecting. A lot of you guys are using soft wash. You don't need to do that. You're wasting money on SH. You don't need to go over a 1.2% mix on about 99% of the work you're doing. A lot of you guys are killing bushes, and you're giving pressure washers a bad name out here. You show up with your little soft wash thing, thinking that's what you need to do. Come in and blast the hell out of everything with a strong chemical mix. So you're killing all the landscape and stuff. And so I'm finding out, I get a lot of questions now when I'm getting asked for quotes. You're going to kill all my stuff. Last guy was here, blah, 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 blah. And I always ask, were they running 2 sets of hoses? Yep, they had some orange one, and they had some gray one out there rinsing. So you don't need to do that, okay? And if you watch my channel every day, you can see that. It's proof. I prove it every day. Anyway, let's get back to what we're doing here. We're doing a class. This is an unloader. This is unloader right here. That's at number 7. This is an unloader block. It doesn't do anything but able you to attach the unloader to this aluminum trailer. Okay, so you hook your injector up, and that is a 2.3 5 to 8 gallon a minute machine. Make sure you match up your stuff to your machines, gallon per minute ratios. Okay, then we come on over here, bam, right into the sauce, and we got some low water pressure here. I mean, I pulled up, I had almost 100 gallons. I've been talking to you, and we got something going on with the pressure. So we'll wait for that to fill up. This won't take long to do this job. We're just going to SH the whole front of the house, the driveway, mini Mondo it out, and rinse, and we'll be done. So it's not going to take that long at all. I just wish we had better water pressure, so now I got to wait. Anyway, once you get your injector hooked up and your line ran over, plug in, I peeled off 100 feet of line to do this job. My ball valve's over there, so I'm going to SH across, rinse across. You know, of course, I'm going to SH the driveway as well before I rinse the house. But that's what we're going to do, and it's that simple. Let's look at these tips. Okay, this is a 0015 WashJet tip. This is a 2560 V-Jet soap tip. This is a 4015 wide rinse tip. This is a 0060 long range soap tip. Okay, so these two tips right here are going to turn the soap on. These two, this tip and this tip, rinse tips, will shut the soap off. And it's just that simple. You don't need a downstream injector bypass or any of this other stuff. And then I had some other questions asked the other day while I'm waiting for my water to fill up. One guy asked me, why do I use a wand? Okay, I use a 3-foot wand, and I always have. And I hold it up above my head. You know, the pressure of the pressure washer balances it so it's not giving you a strain on your elbow or your shoulder. Just kind of hold it there and it works just fine. And what this allows me to do, instead of just having this little handle with a J-rod here, it's like, you know, what is that? I mean, I can reach up higher, I can get the gutters clean. If there's something up there, I can get it. You guys can't reach way up there if you have to, not with that. 3 foot allows you to do that. And then when I want to face it down, you know, I want to get around this garbage thing here. I want to do this. I don't want to bend over with the gun, put my eyes in danger of getting something put in the eyes. You wear safety glasses anyway. A lot of you just don't. Anyway, there's many ways to skin a cat, and everybody's happy doing it their way. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast, and get after it. All right, the homeowner popped out the door there, so I needed to stop just for a second to talk to her. She was just letting me know she has the money inside, and she thanked me for showing up on time. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's get after it. Let's have a quick look. The whole front of the house is all done. The garage door, the windows. Look how shiny those windows are. I always get asked that. Do you leave spots on the windows? No, I don't. I use a very high quality soap, surfactant. Doesn't leave any smears or smudges. I mean, I can see myself over there. You see that? You see? It looks good. All right, now we're going to get the mini Mondu out. Let's go check this water. See what we got. We got low water pressure. You better make sure you're watching. See, we got 125 gallons. That's only 30 gallons more than what I showed up with, and the water's been on the whole time. So we're gonna get the mini Mondu out. We're gonna go ahead and get after it, but I keep my eye on the level. All right, let's get after it. Alright, let's have another look. Got it all mini Mondu'd. All we gotta do now is the satisfying rinse. And then we'll do a little post treatment on it. And that'll be a wrap for the day on this job. Then we're gonna roll down about 12 houses or so and set back up and do another one. Alright, let's get after it. snowstorm or what? That's how I do things. You know, I post-treat, pre-treat, I give the customer their money's worth, and it actually lasts a lot longer, you know? Now, you hear that haunting? All right, listen. It stops when you let out the gas, so it doesn't do it all the time. Only when I get to hear it. I'm Don from Super Laughs. We'll see you up the road. Let's get after it. Hey, let's head down the road. Sorry about that. I'm back. Let's get after it. All right, here's job number 2. You can see the driveway. It just needs a little touch over. It's got just a little faint stuff going on like that. Here and there you can see it right here. You see it in the driveway, black algae. This is a very easy job. This house has a lot of oxidation on it. So we're gonna go ahead and just be really careful. You can see it. Watch, we'll do it right here. See that? You gotta be really careful when we do this house. I do it every year. She's talking about getting it done, and I bought the BC Cleansol so I can get after it. We just have to see if she wants to do that or not. Maybe on the next wash we'll see. It's rather expensive. It's a lot more than your basic house wash, but anyway. We'll see what happens. All right, let's get after it. Before we get set up, let's check. All right, there's the money on the door. Which is good. Got the things taped up. Get the windows cleaned off. See how it's dirty? Up there, you can see it's kind of moldy. Got black algae growing behind everything. This place is due. Definitely due. Needs a good rinse. The shutters are discolored. Go around the back here. Yeah, the gutters need a good cleaning. Get around there. And we'll just come right up to here, back here. Right to the side of the porch. Clean it all the way around. This will be 150 feet of hose. Feels like cash. Cash from the granddaughter and cash from my customer. All right, let's get everything set up and we'll get after it. What we're going to do is I'm going to start the job down that end of the house. I'm going to SH it all the way around to the back. I'm going to rinse it all the way around to the front. And where are we going to be? That's what you call hose management. Then we'll go ahead and get this driveway done and reel it right back to the truck. It's good when the plan works, right? All right, let's get after it. Okay, I went to the door and looked in the envelope, and the young lady down the block already paid me and gave me a nice tip as well. And then her grandmother put the money in the envelope to pay for the granddaughter's job in cash, and then she left me a check for this one. So I have to, I'm going to leave that $100 cash back on the door, and I'll text her and let her know that her granddaughter already paid for it. You got to be honest, man, getting double dipped there. All right, let's get after it. Like I said, we're going to hook the water up, then we're going to start right there, go all the way around, rinse all the way back, get this driveway done, go home and eat some lunch. Then we're going to go after the mobile home park. All right, let's get after it, and always be honest. Have a good day. let's have a look. You can already tell it's brighter and whiter. Look at that sticky icky. We're using sticky icky pine, and it's soaping up really fine. Windows are looking good. See how white those shutters are now? Look how clean, huh? See the surfactant sticking to the windows? Then you just rinse it off, and they look like they were cleaned by a window guy, you know? Pretty slick. All right, now we just got to come down the side right here in the back. So we're going to do the soap and the satisfying rinse up to there. Then I'll check in with you. Then we'll do some more rinsing. We'll get that driveway done. Then we'll go get some lunch. We'll have a salad. Haha. Let's get after it. Okay, before when we first started, we were talking about oxidation on this mobile, this manufactured home. It's not a mobile home, it's a manufactured. Anyway, I stayed way back away from it. You don't see any marks down there at all. And another thing, if you noticed during the warp speed, I walked up to there was a little bee thing on there. Instead of going up on it and blowing it off there with the wand and making a mark, you just have, sometimes you gotta just rub some of that off. And then notice that I hit those windows last. Those are in the sun, brown, very dark, very hot because of the sun. So you want to hit that last. So I soaped it up real quick, let it sit for about 30 seconds and rinse it right back out. You don't want to leave SH on those vinyl. Those are all vinyl windows. Anyway, everything looks great, okay? Just some helpful tips. If you see oxidation, stay back. You know, I'm not leaving any marks whatsoever. I mean, those marks you see right there, that's drying. All right, now we're gonna come around the front, rinse the front off. Looking good, all bright and white. Then we'll get this hose on the other side of the driveway. There's the Mini Mondu, it's staged and ready to go. Everything's been SH. We'll get rid of this black stuff off of here. Just go over it real quick. The sidewalk's not gonna need it because it looks good. All right, let's get after it, shall we? All right, let's have a quick look. Place looks great. All the way down, sidewalks look good. All right, now it's time for the Mini Mondu. Let's get after it. Okay, the driveway's done. Look at it. All I gotta do is a satisfying rinse. And I don't think we're gonna post treat this one. Doesn't really need it. Although it stays this good because I do post treat it. So let's get to it anyway. All right, let's get after it. There you have it.
Look at all that sticky icky.
It's gonna leave a nice after though, you know what I mean? It's a nice looking driveway. Got a nice light color to it. It pops, I'm telling you. House looks good, driveway looks good. Another job well done by Superbass. All right, now it's time for lunch. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. And remember about that 2,000 subscriber drawing we're gonna have, okay? Don't miss out. And the only way you can be in the drawing is if you leave a comment. Then I write down your name. I'm on my 3rd sheet of names now, so got a good response from that, all right? Help me out, guys, and thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it, all right? Get after it. Okay, here we are, job number 3. Let's check it out. It's a regular customer. It's just dingy and dirty. It's got a lot of dust on it. Do the old test, see that? Dirty. All right, it's supposed to have left the moolah under the old mat trick. Let's see what's happening under here. Oh, bam. No need to do lanai this time. Thank you. Okay, cool. We can get by without doing the back. And that feels like a cash proposition, some more cash. Kind of like cash, right? All right, so we're gonna be doing the driveway. And this is a light wash. Let's take a walk around. Walk around the side here. I want to get rid of this out of here because it's going to get damaged. I'm going to knock it over as sure as my name is Don Van Riper. Yeah, we just need to get a light wash. I just got done doing this one over here. Look how clean that looks, huh? That's the guy that forgot to leave the check, remember? Remember I was whining? Acrylic windows. Anyway, then you got some stuff up there. It's really not that bad. We'll get all this cleaned off back here. Huh. It's really not that bad at all, but she's ready to get it washed, so let's go ahead and get after it. And make it look shiny again. All right, let's get after it. All right, while we're standing here, might as well do another short class, don't you think? Why not? Okay, this is going to be your come on off of there. This is where you're going to hook up your injector. This is the unloader. This is just an unloader block. I explained that this morning. All right. You always soak your injector in a bucket of water. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and hook up. I have my storage reel right here. We're going to whip out 150 feet. That's going to be enough to do this job, okay? This is an injection tube. This is usually the filter that's on there. I always cut the metal part off because you don't want to put metal in your SH. Not a good thing. SH and metal don't mix. Okay, take it out. Uncoil it on the way out. Plug in. Okay. Now most of you are going to have a 5-gallon bucket to put your SH in when you first start. Before you can get up to a rig like this. I have a 55-gallon tank over here. I'm going to run this over there. We're just going to drop it right in the bottom here. Boom. Alright. Always put the cap in the box so you don't lose it. They're like 20 bucks each now. And whenever you're spraying SH, make sure you always wear your safety glasses. Make sure they're clean so you can see what the heck you're doing. Alright, after you're hooked up, you're going to reel off the 150 feet and hook that up to there. Hook the ball valve on the other end. Okay, these are your tips. 0060 soap tip, 2560 soap tip. These turn the soap on. This is a 40-15 rinse wide. This is a 0015 wash jet tip. These turn the soap on, off. These turn the soap on, off, on. Get it? Good. let's get after it. The layout of this job is going to be, well, we're going to go start right here, going to SH all the way down the side to the back. Then I'm going to rinse it all the way back and SH the sidewalks and the driveway and rinse all this off. Then we're going to SH all the way down there around the back, rinse our way back. We're going to knock this driveway out, and then we'll be done and reel everything back to the rig. Okay, layout's very important to get the job fast and efficient. Okay, let's get after it. All right, I'm looking at this. I'm going to start in there, SH all this on the outside and in, and sneak down the side there, get that. And I'm going to go all the way around to the back, and I think I can do that. SH all the way to the end of the side here, do the front, and we'll go ahead and move this camera over so we can see what I'm talking about. This is the new layout, okay? Start there, get that all done, all the way around to the back, to that corner. I think that's going to be enough hose to do it. Then we'll just rinse all the way back around, do the driveway, ba-boom, it's done. All right, let's get after it. Got it all SH. The ceiling in here has come out really nice. All that black stuff is off of there. I want you to look at that sticky icky. It's sticking to the roof. You see it? That's a darn good surfactant. You should get some. Call them Aerotech Pressure Cleaning Systems in Tampa. I have the number. I'll put it in the link in the description today. All right. So now we're going to come down and we're going to get all this SH'd, like we had talked about earlier, and we're going to get around the back. As you can see, we have sticky icky over there already. All right, so let's go ahead and get after this, and then we'll start the rinse from the corner all the way around down to the corner. Then what's that going to do for us? You guys paying attention to the hose management on those other jobs that I did today? Always notice where I put the hose. It's never in my way, and it's man versus hose. You know, come on, get after that. Don't let the hose be the winner. Okay, let's get after it, shall we? Let's have a look at the finished parts. Looks really good. This back porch came out nice. The stairs are all clean. Windows are clean all the way around the side. What is that? Oh, that's a rip in our screen. That's from the latch. That's the latch inside. Clean the grill. Charbroil, baby. Looks good. All right, that sounds like a good idea. Little barbecue this weekend. Put some fish, some amberjack on the Barbie. Make me some smoked fish spread, man. I make the best in the west, south, east, north. Just ask me, I'll tell you. Simple recipe. You know what? I'll even do that for you. You guys can try it. You'll just be going, God, man, not only does he do pressure washing, Well, he knows how to cook too. Oh my God, it's just incredible. Anyway, my wife thinks it's incredible. All right, now we're gonna wrap around here. With a satisfying wrench. Very haunting. It's funny when you engage, it stops. It's right on. All right, we're already washed up to there. Rinse those windows off. So all we gotta do is this, that, get this driveway and sidewalk done, and then we're heading to the bank. All right, let's get after it. It's time for the super satisfying rinse because it's the last rinse of the day. Let's get after it. Let's have a look. Look at that. Looks great. I got to put that brick back where it was. I just sprayed some straight SH where it sits. So it left some marks. But look how beautiful that looks. Look how nice and white the ceiling is in there. The place looks remarkable. Looks a lot better than it did. Sidewalks are done right to there. All the way down to the mailbox. Rinse the street all off. Okay, now all we got to do is rinse the gear out. Okay, very important. All right. Watch how much SH comes out. I got a guy coming in a cart here. Let's just hold off for a minute. Okay, back for the final part of the lesson. You got to rinse the gear. Watch how much SH comes out of the line. And the reason why it does when you're downstreaming is because when I'm switching over to rinse, it clears the line. But when you go to an idle, it injects SH into the line again, so you got to rinse it. Even though I just did all that rinsing, look at all that's coming out of there. And that's it, you know. Okay, now this injector tube right here also has a lot of SH in it, okay? So first you're going to rinse it off. Watch all the soap that comes off of this. See that? Okay, now you know that. Stick this down in a bucket of fresh water and watch what happens. Hear it? That SH is in the line, and you're going to soak your injector in. Fresh bucket of water. So what's going to happen? You're going to get SH in the water, so you waste your time, right? Okay. Now, it's dry. Look there's hesitation in the line, it's going to be slippery. That's how you tell. All right. I'm done. From Super Blast, and that's how you do it. See, that's sucking that fresh water out of there. Now I've just rinsed the whole system out. All my line is rinsed out. The injector is rinsed out. See, there's nothing else coming out of there. So it's very important. And we're down to 150 gallons of water. That's all you need. We got to do a dummy check, and there's one dummy right there. Put the lid back on. The Mondu's got the lock on it, okay? Take the glasses off the top of the head. Put them back. Make sure you close the toolbox because it flops open when you're going down the road. And I got to give my buddies another plug, Ameritech. It's the place. If you want a rig that performs like this one, Ameritech, they've been doing it since 1986. So all these other people that are around here, I mean, we were checking prices on one of the newer stores that popped up in Oldsmar the other day, and hey guys, your prices are way higher than the prices at Ameritech. You need to step up to the pump, come into Florida, try to make a high profit off guys. Go to Ameritech, save some money. Same with that new place over here, Cigar City. Higher prices. All right, I'm done from Super Blast. Ring the bell. Don't forget about the 2,000 subscriber drawing. You're gonna get blue hose. You're gonna get this spiffy ball valve right here. You see that? You're gonna get that. You're gonna get this shirt. You're gonna get a lot of stuff. And you're gonna get a gallon of Sticky Icky Apple, all right? I'm done from Super Blast, and remember, get after it. See you tomorrow.